I'm dying for this answer.
Are we being honest here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's be honest.
Okay, let's be honest. You want me to go first?
Yes, go for it.
Okay, so me and Camila were friends straight off the bat because we both knew that we were from Miami for some reason. So whatever, we started being friends.
I was really intimidated. By you though.
Oh,
I don't know.
Too. It's so funny.
Okay, whatever. And then Allie, okay, because you know how like fake, like whatever. But then I actually got to know backstage, and like I thought she was super cool, and we like exchanged numbers or whatever. And then Dinah sang the song that I was supposed to sing.
Oh my gosh! Can I tell the story?
Yeah, you can tell it. Go ahead, Camila.
Okay, so, because Lauren and I were sitting next to each other, like, the first day of boot camp or whatever, and then Dinah was, like, sitting in front of her, and she was like, and we were asking each other, like, oh, what song are you gonna sing? And then Dinah's like, Hero by Mariah Carey, and then Lauren's like, what? And she was like, no, you're not. And then she was like, please don't sing Hero by Mariah Carey.
And then Dinah was called up first, right? So she goes up and she sings Hero by Mariah Carey. I was like, dang it! I told you not to. And it was terrible. Well, it wasn't terrible. I sang E.T., so it was fine. Like it was a good time. Thank you. Wow, I love you.
I'll never forget that. Seriously, it's like always in my head. I was like, that girl's flawless.
I'm Allie.
What about you, the rest of you girls? What was your first impression of each other?
I think I remember Lauren. Okay, so I remember her like at boot camp. I remember she sang E.T. like she said, and I remember she sang, and I literally was like, oh my god.
I know, me too. That's why I was like,
I think
wait.
my competition. And what?
No, I was gonna say about Camila. Like when I first met Camila, like I was like, oh my god, she's so cute, but she's probably like whatever. Like it's not that big of a competition, whatever. So then she goes up and she starts singing. I was like, oh crap. I was like, no, this girl's gonna make it through. I'm not gonna make it through. I was like so stressed out.
No, that's what happened to me about you. But I was already
oh my gosh. Okay, listen. Remember? Okay, I remember at boot camp, I met you or whatever, and then you were like, yeah, this is my first time in heels. My mom wanted me to wear heels. I'm praying that I can walk in them, and it was so funny. Oh my god.
So cute.
And remember, I had to take them off because I thought I would fall on stage.
Yes, exactly.
And you switched shoes with your mom.
Yes.
And they were really ugly.
So funny.
And what are your first impressions of, or what were they of Normani and Dinah?
I was scared of Normani. I thought Normani hated me, but
I love Normani.
But we talked to each other about it, and she was like, "No, I thought you were really nice," and I was like, "Oh, I thought you hated me."
Yeah, I remember.
I love her now, though.
Well, I think you guys are such a great example, and I know this is something that's really important to Dana and I, is like girl power and girls really like loving each other, and is it important to you guys to like show young girls out there that you're role models for
100%.
girls like being friends and supporting?
Absolutely, yeah, and especially the fact that, you know, we were able, 5 different girls from, well, 4 different cities, being able to come together so well. It's like, I guess, like a testament that, you know, girls can come together, we can get along, and we can, you know, love each other. And I think that's so important for girls to know and girls to understand that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially this day and age.
Yeah, and I think it's really important that while we have this platform, that we use it to like share positive
things. Yeah.
Positive
vibes.
Yeah, love and all that good stuff. So we totally want to encourage and support that.
You guys need to talk about that.
Yeah, I think it's also like amazing that we get to be together, like, and be able to show that, like, while in the midst of pursuing our dream. Like, I think that that's one of the most important parts, is that all 5 of us, like, we all had a dream, and now we get to pursue it together. And I think that that's really important in terms of like, follow your dreams.
Yeah, because I think
as
that
cliche as that sounds.
Yeah, because I feel like it is really like a miracle that we all were thrown together, and that, you know, we get along, and that we love each other the way we do, and that it's not fake. Because, you know, a lot of the times, like Lauren always says, like, you throw 5 girls together and it's usually like a big cat fight, but we genuinely, like, we've learned to, like, we're literally like sisters now.
Yeah,
and it's not in the sense of, yeah, exactly. It's not in the sense of that, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah, it's not like a perfect relationship, obviously, because you can't really ever have a perfect relationship with anyone. But like, the thing is that like our little arguments and our little things, like they just bring us closer together. Like we don't allow them to triumph us. We like make them help us in the end. And like at the end of the day, like all together, we work so much better than we don't. Like it's crazy.
Because I feel like when we say, like, on the show that we were always like, oh, we're sisters and we're whatever, it can come off a little bit as,
maybe
you know,
like
perfect, like, picture perfect friendship. Yes. And that's why it might, like, some people are like, oh, is it fake? Like, are you guys actually really friends? But we really are. It doesn't mean that we're always like, all the time, you know what I mean? Like, we bicker and we fight like sisters fight. But then 10 minutes later, we're like, oh, I love you.
You guys really are friends.
Of course.
Thanks for vouching for us, Misty.
I feel like you guys are obviously very inspiring to your fans. Have you been inspired by any of your fans, or what kind of
Absolutely. Just
that's the reason we do it.
And hearing some of their stories and how they have just triumphed through a lot
because of us.
Really,
It's amazing. It's surreal when somebody comes up to you and they're like, you're my inspiration, like, you're the reason why I want to follow my dream, and it's just like, it touches me every time because
or just when people are like, a lot of the times, you know, people will be like, you're the reason that I've stopped cutting, and you're the reason that I'm not, like, depressed anymore and stuff, and that kind of, it's literally the best part of everything, that you get to touch people like that, because, like, we really we care so much about our fans, because, like, also they care so much about us. Like, I remember once, like, I was having a really, really, like, rough time, and I was just, like, I was reading Hate or whatever, and then, like, they trended Camila is perfect, and I was like, that's so beautiful that somebody like would do that because they care about you and they want to make you feel better, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
and that happened to me too.
Yeah, and the amount
they didn't trend it, but like
they show us is just
but it's just the fact that they try to make you feel better.
Yeah, the fact that I got so many messages that were like, Lauren, like, don't worry about it, like, you know, like, you're perfect and stuff like that, and it was just like, I love you so much, like, thank you.
And it's amazing, and we just, like, seriously, we want to just take the time to say thank you to our amazing
because
y'all inspire us so much.
Every day.
Y'all just touch us so much, and we're just so grateful, and we love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Mwah. Love y'all.
And I think Misty had a really good point, you know, saying you guys should use this as inspiration for a song. How involved do you guys plan to be in the writing process?
We hope to be extremely involved. I personally, like, I love to write, so, like, I would love to be part of it.
Me too. Absolutely.
And I think that the really cool thing about sorry, do I talk?
Go ahead.
Okay. I think the really cool thing about songwriting is that you know, when people listen to our album, they kind of like they're getting to know us. You know what I mean? So we want to be able to.
That's why you should have input in the song lyrics, so it's for sure you guys.
Exactly.
Agreed.
Now, of course, you guys are doing what you were put on this earth to be doing.
I love you, Dana.
We love you too. But if you were not in the music industry, what would you be doing?
Right now or with our lives?
With your lives.
With your lives.
You mean like career-wise, or
I think I'd want to be a doctor.
Ooh.
That would be very nice.
I wanted to be a psychiatrist or a lawyer because I'm really good with arguing. No, dude, I seriously, like, I can argue. That I can do.
Or I would be a writer, like a book writer.
That'd be great. Yeah. Well, I definitely, I would definitely want to go to like NYU or maybe Juilliard.
That's where I wanted to go to NYU.
To get a degree in music, and I would still want to do something
I'm still going
in
to
the
college.
music industry. You know what I mean? Yeah, same here. But yeah, I would still want to pursue something in the music industry.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we have another question from a fan, Julia Vaincat, and this question is, did you guys have a feeling that when you were asked to come back to the judges that you were going to become a group?
I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah,
Camila, did I call it or did I call it?
What?
Did I call it or did I
I
call
can't
it?
believe you knew.
You called it.
I called it. No.
I really do. Oh my
The thing is, like, I knew that it was gonna happen because I'd seen, like, One Direction, obviously. So I knew the thing where they're like, oh, the judges would like to see you. I was like, oh, this is gonna happen. But I saw, like, Lyric and, like, a bunch of people.
I told her. I was so
to be here. I was so scared.
I know. I was talking to Lyric.
I was a little confused when I saw the rappers. I was like,
Yeah, I know, me too.
I know, right? It's like, what? But I remember talking to
You
Lyric
don't
right
want to see
before,
me rap.
and I was like, Lyric, oh my gosh, what do you think is gonna happen? I'm like, wait a second, do you think like they're gonna make a group? And then I told her, I was like, do you think we're gonna be in a group? she was like, Allie, I love you, but
I don't think so. Fantastic. I
but,
love Lyric so much.
it ended up working out obviously really nicely.
Now, the next question comes from your fan, YC Dance Studio. Wants to know what has been the best advice you were given before or after this whole experience on the X Factor?
I think the best advice I was given was to stay true to yourself throughout all of
There
it.
you go.
Because like there's nothing better than like who you are. Like you need to be you all the time. That like you can't be selling yourself if like you can't sell something that you are. It's especially in this industry. You got to keep yourself humble and keep yourself like sane.
Grounded.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
You guys will help each other do that.
Exactly. That I think that's one of the best parts about being in a group is that we can help each other do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no diva moments. 'Cause
Yeah, you're not
we'll
allowed
get
to
slapped out of it.
No divas allowed.
Yeah.
And what I think is so inspiring for our viewers here on Clever TV, a lot of them are teens. You guys are all teens. Did you ever imagine that you would be finding this sort of success in your teens? Have you guys been
No.
Not at all. That's why I think this has been such a surreal experience for us. Just the fact that like,
Blessing, yeah.
Yep.
yeah, the fact that what we have only dreamt of before is like becoming a reality. It's just
Seriously. Yeah,
That's
and the
exactly
fact
what
that,
it is.
Yeah, we're like teenagers and stuff,
Yeah.
and we're able to experience this in this time of our lives. It's just
yeah,
incredible.
exactly.
You know what I mean? And it's just, I'm so excited for the future. Like seriously,
So
Yeah.
excited.
it's
So
gonna be
excited.
great.
I miss Dinah and Normani.
I know me too. I don't understand why they're not here. Technology sucks.
Whatever.
what?
But Dinah always.
We're going to do another one of these, and actually we would just love to have you here when you're in Los Angeles.
Yay!
Totally.
Thank you for having
Superhero
us.
powers that you want and fly here now.
Yes, exactly. I'll get on that. I'll let you know when they come in. My superhero power.
Yeah, so, I mean, before we wrap up, we would love to hear, when are you guys going to be back together? You're going to be in the studio soon. Are you moving to LA? What are your immediate plans?
I think it all depends on how it goes.
Yeah, depends on
Whether
how
we're moving there or not, that means.
Okay.
Yeah, we still have to work some details out, but I believe around the end of February we should be getting together in the studio.
Yeah!
That's around the time frame that we're looking at, and we're still trying to figure out if we're gonna be in the same house or whatever. But yeah, and then from there, hopefully we'll have a little taste for our amazing harmonizers, and we'll see what happens from then.
Yay! Awesome. Well, before we wrap up, we would love to give you guys the opportunity, since you have all of your fans watching right now, if you want to shout out or say anything.
I love you!
Yes, we love you. Let's all give them kisses.
Yeah,
Let's all hug them at the same time.
Okay, let's go. 2, 3.
I just want to tell you.
And those are from Normani and Dinah as well.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 extra ones for Normani
There you
and
go.
Dinah.
There you
We
go.
love y'all, and we just can't wait to show y'all some more things in the future, and thanks for being so amazing.
Thank you for being
Thank
who you
you
are.
for believing in us, because you're amazing and you are beautiful, and we believe in you. And thank you for making this experience incredible.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Allie, Lauren, and Camila, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having
This
us.
was so fun hanging.
Yeah. On the Google Plus Hangout.
Yeah. And next time we'll get all of the members of Fifth Harmony all together.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys can come into the studio soon. If not, we'll connect again soon.
Yes, we will. Definitely.
Good to see you guys. Thank you
Bye,
so much for
Becky.
having us. Bye. Have a
Thank you
nice
guys for
day.
watching also, and we'll see you next time right here on Clever
I
TV.
love you, harmonizers.
Yes.
Bye,
guys.
guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Thank you.
Kisses.